Hi everyone, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you with me. I often get asked how I do my Donald Duck impression, and I thought I would give you a bit of a tutorial today. So if you've ever wanted to add this trick to your repertoire, if you're looking for a new party trick, or if you just want to speak Donald Duck's native language to him the next time you're in the parks, hopefully this will help you to do that. So let's get started. I've been doing Donald Duck impressions since I was 11. I'm somewhat out of practice because my other half really hates it, and I'm not sure what it is he doesn't like about it, but it just scares him, I think. So I haven't done it for a while, but it's like riding a bike, you never truly forget. I must say, I started being able to do Donald off the back of my dad doing the sneeze thing that I posted the other day, and that's actually how I got started, was with the sneeze. And people always ask me, does it hurt your throat to do Donald? And it doesn't, because mainly I don't use the back of my throat to do it. So if I think about doing Donald Duck, what do I do? How do I start? What do I say? What's my voice? If I'm thinking about all of those things, my voice is actually off to the side. I'm pushing all the air kind of through to the side of my mouth. It doesn't come through both sides. If I do that across my whole mouth, it's not very clear. If I do that across my whole mouth, it's not very clear. If I do it just that side on the left, it's much clearer and easier to hear what I'm saying. It's mostly easier to hear what I'm saying. Sometimes it's complicated. So essentially, my voice is at the back of my mouth, but not in my throat, and it's over to the left of my face. I kind of push the air that side. If I think about doing the sneeze, let's try that. Right, that is kind of up at the, it's kind of at the top of my mouth. Yeah, it's kind of there, but quite far back. So that's where I put my voice. It's really hard to explain. I think if you start with the sneeze, you might find it easier, because that's definitely where I started. And then as far as I can remember, I just then started talking as Donald, and it just happened. But I guess it's like some people can wiggle their ears or curl their tongues or wink without practicing. And I had to practice all of those things to learn to do them. So I can't wiggle my ears. I've never tried that, but it's kind of similar. So it's in the pouch of my cheek. There's nothing going on over this side. This side is just reverberating. All of the sound is over this side. So I guess let me think where my tongue is. What's my tongue doing? It's over to the left. Yes, my tongue's over here as well. Tongue's over there as well. So everything is kind of at the back of my mouth, not in my throat, left-hand side, tongue, sound, everything. It's all coming from that way. I've no idea if that will help you, so give it a go, because it's actually really hard to explain now I try to do so. I've never tried to tell anyone how I do Donald Duck before. It's just, like I say, I've just always been able to do it since I tried. And yeah, but practice helps. Like, I definitely am not as clear as I used to be when I speak Donald Duck. So hopefully, you know, this channel, I'll be doing more of that, and that will help me get better again. But I can sing like Donald as well. Let's give you a little preview, shall we? Okay, let's do, since The Little Mermaid's out in the cinema still, let's do a little bit of Part of Your World. So, I don't know when, I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know how, but I know something started right now. Watch it go see. Something will be one of your words. There you go. Yeah, so my voice definitely moves around, my tongue moves around as I'm doing that, to get an attempt at a tune. Let's face it, it's definitely not Jodie Benson, but it is a start. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if it's actually helped you to do a Donald Duck impression, or just to figure out what on earth someone is doing when they do it. I have no idea. I've never spoken to another Donald Duck impersonator, so I don't know whether other people have a completely different tactic or technique. It'd be a great excuse to get in contact with Tom Cruise, wouldn't it? It'd be like, hey, how do you do your Donald? This is how I do mine. But give it a go, see what you think. I can tell you that if you speak Donald Duck to Donald in the park, he absolutely loves it, and it is so much fun. I think when I met Donald it must have been a character breakfast at, maybe, I want to say the Florida, it was in Florida. It was one of the fancier resorts, and we also saw a turtle when we were there, but it was one of the fancy, not really nice sea-themed, beach-themed resorts, not the Caribbean Beach Hotel. It was the one kind of up a level from that. Yeah, I actually sang a little bit of Under the Sea when we met Donald at the character breakfast, and he loved it, and I loved it. It was so exciting. So give it a go, see how you get on. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll try and figure it out a little bit more clearly as well. That is the best I can explain it right now. But yeah, let me know how you go, and I'll see you again soon. Take care until then. Bye for now.